Okay, David, another game, another win, and another tough 90 minutes.
Certainly a very tough 90 minutes, Alan. That was a very competitive game, which I was absolutely delighted with. In fact, to be very fair, right across the piece in terms of all of our pre-season games, there's been no favours asked. People have been very competitive and tough, and tackles have been flying in, and all of that has been very, very good in my book in terms of preparing us for this new season. We came with a smaller squad tonight because, as I shared with the players, the roads begin to narrow a little bit in terms of preparation for the Saturday the 13th of August and their home game against Glenavon. Certainly we haven't made any final decisions, not by any long shot, but we sort of thought, well, there were some lads who would maybe benefit from not being here tonight and getting a full 90 minutes, and we have a reserve team game on Thursday night, which some of them may play in. We just took a squad of 16, and that begins to show now the competition for places, and I couldn't have been happier. Obviously the star man of the night, Stephen McCulloch, two exceptional free kicks. They weren't freaks by any stretch of the imagination, but a third goal which was absolutely sublime and showed his energy and desire to get forward, and I thought it was really first class. But tonight was a tough game, make no mistake about it. Full credit to Ballymacash Rangers. You know, they are now a proper Irish League team, and so delighted for them. I was blessed to be at their awards dinner. Fantastic night, and certainly tonight, you know, there was no inferiority complex there tonight. A number of the boys have played Irish League football previously, and they wanted to make their mark. Some of them did, but as I say, no, exactly the type of game that I would have wished for in terms of preparation.
So, David, this Saturday sees us play Cliftonville for Anthony Kane's testimonial. It's rare these days to have the loyalty of a player for 10 years. What does it mean for you to be able to celebrate this occasion?
Anthony is an incredible individual, a fantastic young man, blessed to have been at his wedding to Aisling. He's just a really good person, and I remember when Anthony first came home and joined Cliftonville, and then went from Cliftonville to Ballymena United, and always knew him as technically a very good player, very committed player, good technical ability, you know, particularly around free kicks and corner kicks. His delivery was always excellent, penalties also. But it wasn't until I became manager of Ballymena United that I realised what an incredible club man he was. Totally and utterly committed to the cause. Someone who really did not take defeat well in any way, shape or form. Was very demanding of himself at all times. Wanted to give of his best, and was just a tremendous servant of Ballymena United. And I know his departure from the club came at a time when, unfortunately, we were under COVID-19 restriction. But I've got to thank, you know, the chairman, Mr. John Taggart, and vice chair, Mr. Don Sterling, you know, because at that stage they made a commitment, you know, that certainly we would get a testimonial game for Anthony as soon as was possible. And in preparation for our pre-season, I met with Mark Wilson from the council, and Mark very kindly agreed for us to have a home pre-season game, which in all of the time I've been at Ballymena, we've never had a home pre-season game. So the showgrounds have been especially given over to Anthony. Great thanks has got to go to Patrick McLaughlin and to Cliftonville. There's very obvious ties there between Anthony and the Reds, and to have Patrick and Cliftonville come up to us on Saturday is just brilliant. So I'm asking people to come out in their numbers. I'm asking you to come and say thank you to Anthony Kane, who really would have run the shirt off his back. My one regret is that I didn't get managing and working with him earlier in his career. You know, Brian McLaughlin and I can't speak highly enough of Anthony, and please God, it will be a big success on Saturday, and he and his family and his friends and all will enjoy what is a good day in recognising the service that Anthony Kane gave to Ballymena United Football Club.
Thanks so much, David.